Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here. We are at the inland final here in the girls section. We have got the St. Mary's ladies in the blue caps going up against the St. Peter's ladies in the white caps. We have got a name introduction on its way now, each player getting their clap and their number for their recognition for their hard work throughout this tournament. So let's take a moment and enjoy their moments in the spotlight. Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set for the final of the girls section of the Inland Cup. We have got the St. Mary's girls in the blue caps going up against the St. Peter's girls in the white caps. This is the second time at this tournament these teams have locked horns in the pool stages. This game ended in 4 goals apiece. So this really is a coin toss. I am absolutely thrilled to see how this game plays out. Thank you so much for joining us here at Reddam, Helderfontein. The streaming and statistics this time. The streaming and commentary brought to you by ItsHappening.Africa. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Blaine Spitzel, joined in the commentary box by
Matthew, the paddle all, and what a game we are going to have here, Blaino. You know, both these sides filled with Gauteng representation from last year's under-13 group. This will be an absolute humdinger of a game. Both coaches very, very experienced in their respective fields. I think it will be a tactical masterpiece from both coaches. But just not playing us off there, St. Peter's will have the attack. If they're anything like their boys team, they will be hard on their counter attacks. They do have an open player on the right hand side, apologies. But quick, active defense there from the St. Mary's ladies. And again, very back and forth in the early stages of this game. I wonder which team will be the first to break the deadlock. Both coaches very, very vocal on the side. Ball over onto the right hand side, the number 7 from St. Mary's. Big press there from the St. Peter's ladies. They do have options. Centre forward is open. Ball into the centre forward. On the hand, great catch, great finish, and St. Mary's take the lead in the beginning of this final. What an attempt from the St. Mary's ladies. And now let's see how St. Peter's respond.
Great work there by the St. Mary's ladies to be the first to open their account in this final. We did have a counter-attack up the other side of St. Peter's goals. A long pass coming in. It was a great pass. Unfortunately, not able to regain their possession. The St. Mary's ladies coming up the other side and making no mistake on their attack. So let's see how these St. Peter's ladies respond to going 1 goal down early in this fixture. We're looking for a fetch here, trying to play this to the left fetch. A foul drawn outside the 6. She can play herself and go here, and she's attacked that 2 meter, but great crash defense coming in from the St. Mary's ladies to close that down. We have got an exclusion coming in against the St. Peter's girls. Number 9 for talking to the referee, I believe it is. They've played the good ball to the open side. And number 11 attacking hard down to the 2 meter. Given acres of space here, she's not looking to make herself a threat. Feeding number 9 at the back. Great press coming from the St. Peter's girls to shut that down. Ball's going to move to the right-hand side. They are man up here, the St. Mary's girls, but that shot unable to trouble the goalkeeper. Ball coming into the pool again here for the St. Peter's ladies, unscathed by that attack. And let's see how they go on their next attack up the side of the pool.
St. Peter's just maybe looking a little flustered at the beginning of this game. You can see there number 9 having a little bit of an issue. There might be a little bit of an issue here with... they've done another exclusion on number 12 for not high-fiving in the corner. Is the St. Peter side looking a little rattled at the beginning. St. Mary's do have the advantage. They are man up, a little bit of confusion in the water, but the game is back underway. You can see the refs are taking the rules very seriously here in this final. You need to have every little finical part of this game to a T. Big ball over to number 7. She turns, great finish, and just like that, 2-0 lead for the St. Mary's ladies. You can just see their coach Sheldon Skay telling his ladies to calm down, maybe a little bit of flustered play at the beginning here. Hopefully they can calm their nerves and bring themselves back into this game. There's nothing more that we would like as commentators to have a highly competitive, pressurized game. It's only going to teach them how to deal with it in the future. St. Peter's are on the attack now. Let's see how they do. You can see St. Mary's going into a tight press from the go, leaving their centre back slightly open though. She has to make decisions here. A little bit of bunching in the middle. Unfortunately, too much crowding in the middle and a wayward pass there from St. Peter's. St. Mary's on a hard counter-attack. What can they do here? They do have a player-up situation. 3-on-2. There is an option on the left. Good foul. Oh, fantastic defense, covering defense from the St. Peter's ladies there. Looking at options. Big ball, big movement. Unfortunately, not playing herself there, and St. Peter's are away on their attack.
we're going to have a big test of character for the St. Peter's ladies, going 2 goals down very early in this game. Let's see how they can show us their mental strength and put themselves back into this game. Of course, they do deserve to be here. They are in the final. So it is going to be a test of character for these young ladies. They are going to need to create some more easy passes to feed the ball into their dangerous centre forward. The centre forward looks like she's sitting very comfortably, but that ball not getting up into the 5 metre for them. Maybe a little need for urgency from them, but we're looking for a shot from downtown. That ball almost able to sneak past the goalkeeper. Unfortunately, St. Peter's not able to open their account yet, but we have got a counter-attack coming back with the St. Mary's girls. They are man on man, I beg your pardon. They are man up here, number 11, given acres of space in front water. Great work from them to find her. She's driving hard onto the 2. Great defense by number 3, White, from St. Peter's to steal that ball and not a water penalty in a dangerous situation. St. Peter's ladies coming away unscathed there. The scoreline still sitting at 2 goals to 0 in favour of St. Mary's. St. Peter's really locking it down there, a little hasty or shaky start, I believe it was, from them. A shot coming again from downtown, but not able to beat the keeper there. And that would end the chukker. The scoreline currently 2 goals to the good are St. Mary's against St. Peter's. A little shaky start from them. Let's see how they can pull it back in the second chukker. Thank you so much for joining us here at Reddam, Helderfontein for the Inland Girls Section final. And we are back here with the second chukker about to begin in the ladies section, the Inland Cup final. St. Mary's currently 2 goals to the good against the St. Peter's ladies. A shaky start from the St. Peter's ladies. They're going to look to tighten up their defense and get some goals back. I mean, this is their second clash between these two teams in the pool stages. They met and it was 4 goals apiece. And as my co-commentator Maddie said, these two teams comprise most of the under-13 Gauteng ladies from last year. So let's see how much character the St. Peter's ladies have to bring themselves back in the second chukker. And let's see if the St. Mary's ladies have the poise and precision to extend their lead. A foul looking to be drawn there by St. Mary's, but great work from number 7 White from St. Peter's to win possession there on the perimeter. Great start for the St. Peter's ladies. They're going to need an early fetch here to get this ball up the pool, and that they have got. Let's see what they can bring on their first attack of this second chukker. Maddie, what do you think is going to go down in this next chukker?
Yeah, like the first chukker was very, very shaky for the St. Peter's ladies. They need to keep their composure now and see if they can just calm the nerves and work together as a team. There were some long-range efforts, but not troubling the goalie at all, unfortunately. Unfortunately, just fouled inside the 6 meter, can't shoot that. But St. Mary's have been very, very clinical on their counter-attacks. You can just see the speed of the St. Mary's team on display. Little pass there over to the number 13 from St. Mary's. She is carrying it up. She will look to have a finish. Great save from the St. Peter's number 1. What a huge effort. 2 meter. Oh, but blown reversal. Apologies. And St. Peter's are on their way. They do have a player open in the middle of the pool. They need to set up some structure here. They do have a fetch on the right-hand side. The centre-back looking to carry it up the pool. The game has slowed down ever so slightly. You can see this tight press on defense from St. Mary's. Again, we saw that in the last game, how tight press can really, really suffocate teams from their attack. They need to be composed and look at what's happening. Very little movement happening here. Just running out the 30. Might go into the middle. But unfortunately, fantastic defense from St. Mary's. A little bit of time wasting there. Oh, and another kick out for the St. Peter's number 11 for not backing off the foul. And St. Mary's have another player up opportunity What will they be able to do? She hasn't left the pool area, unfortunately. She is very unaware, and a penalty has been awarded. Unfortunately, just lack of awareness there from the 11 from St. Peter's. Did not know that she was kicked out, and as we know, you cannot stay in the water if you get kicked out. Now she will have 2 exclusions on her name for a penalty awarded as well. Oof, a little still again shaky start from the St. Peter's outfit, but can St. Mary's capitalize with a penalty? The St. Peter's goalie is very good with penalty shootouts, and a great save! Huge, massive save from the St. Peter's number 1 there. Let's see what St. Peter's can do.
Great work there by the St. Peter's goalkeeper to keep her team in this game. We have got a St. Peter's counter-attack up the other side of the pool. We're going to need to get a centre-forward set here. The St. Peter's ladies currently not having enough shape on their attack. You need to see 3 players on 2 and 3 players on the outside to give passing lanes, shooting lanes, and decision attacking positions. We have got a reversal for pushing off here from number 3 against number 4, opting to swim that ball up, and St. Peter's crashing very quickly on that quick counter-attack attempt from St. Mary's and winning possession back high up the pool. We have got an extra man in favour of St. Peter's now. Number 4 from St. Mary's sent to the naughty corner, and we've got number 9 screaming back up the right-hand side of the pool, seeing the extra man on the left-hand side. Given tons of space, she's put the ball down and driven into the 2. She's going to have to feed this ball to someone. Number 7's continued to drive onto the 2-meter. And she's put that over the goal. Advantage awarded by referee. That finish unable to go into the cage, and a penalty awarded in favour of the St. Peter's ladies, ready to or about to open up or attempt to open up their account here in this final. Let's see what these ladies have in store for us.
What a momentum shifter there, Blano. You can just see the St. Peter's ladies really gathering themselves together and really attacking hard. But now again, here is the other provincial goalie. Both goalies played at Provincial A for Gauteng last year. Huge, massive pressure here in the final. Can St. Peter's capitalize? Big finish. Great finish from the crossbar down. You cannot get much better than those types of shots. Crossbar and in. And St. Peter's are on the scoreboard. Current scoreline leading 2-1 for St. Mary's as the 30 seconds left of the second chukker. St. Mary's will look to play out their 30, maybe get one cheeky goal in before half-time. But St. Peter's really applying some scoreboard pressure, keeping themselves in the game. Fantastic work from both teams here. Reversal for swimming over. St. Peter's have one last attack. Can they get some momentum to draw equalizer?
Number 9 back in the water here on the left-hand side, screaming up the pool. They've seen her. They've given the pass. The pass is perfect. What is she going to do here? Looking to get some space. Coming for an attack here. She's earned an ordinary foul. Playing
last
the ball
10
out.
seconds. She has to shoot it.
Oh,
save!
Great save coming in there from the St. Mary's goalkeeper. Great finish to the second chucker there from the St. Peter's ladies. Great work by them to bring themselves back into this game. Incredible final. We're watching only 3 goals we have seen in this half of water polo. Of course, second clash of this tournament. They met in the pool stages, ending at 4 goals apiece. It looks like we're very much in line for the same score magnitude, I want to say, for the rest of this game. But thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again in the 3rd chukker for this concluding women's final in the Inland. And we're back for the second half of the final in the ladies section of the Under-14 Inland Cup here at Reddam Helderfontein. A thrilling first half. We had the St. Mary's girls opening with absolutely electrifying pace, making their lead 2 goals to the good. St. Peter's ladies recomposing in the second chukker, bringing 1 goal back. So we are at 2 goals to 1 going into the second half here. We've got an electric swim-off on its way here. Who's going to get the first possession of the second half? And it is the St. Mary's girls. Let's see what they can do with their first attack. Maddie, what do you think so far? Oh, we got a quick reversal swimming over.
Massive calls have been made in this final so far. They do have St. Peter's have a counter-attack on the right-hand side and on the left-hand side. They need to suss out their options. But what a fantastic, electrifying final we have here in the Inland Under-14 girls section. Let's see St. Peter's holding great composure. They need to look at their options. They do have a drive coming down into the middle. Ball is popped, but unfortunately swimming into a St. Mary's defender. And St. Mary's are away. Let's see if they can use that rapid pace that they started the game with. But, great defensive awareness there, but unfortunately a ball under there from St. Peter's. St. Mary's still have the ball on the attack. Going across onto number 9 for St. Mary's. She is a big shooter for their team. She might look to have a go here. Cheeky spin. Whoa, what a good movement. Ball falters down to their wing. The wing carries it forward. She will look to have a go. Long range effort, great save. And unfortunately caught in the 2 meter there. Reversal. St. Peter's are away on the attack. What do you think, Blano?
Great recovery there from number 7 from St. Peter's. She got turned by number 9 from St. Mary's. Went back over her hips, did not impede her, and recovered possession and was able to close down the extra shooter. We've got number 8 open on the 2 here, but she has not been seen by number 7 from St. Peter's. We are 2 goals to 1 up in favor of St. Mary's. The St. Peter's girls are set up here, feeding the ball back to the 11. Number 7, I beg your pardon, looking for a shot from downtown. Unfortunately, not able to put that into the cage, and flying over the crossbar is that. She's going to want to tidy up her shooting a little bit. Of course, very difficult to shoot from that range, but the St. Mary's goalkeeper untroubled by that attempt. The ball moving up to the right-hand side here with the St. Mary's girls, feeding to lefty in the middle, number 9 for St. Mary's, drawing an ordinary foul. She is able to play herself and have a dip from here, but she's opted to play the continued drive from number 2 in St. Mary's, attacking the centre water. A loose pass coming, but number 9 is first to respond, drawing a normal foul. Outside the 6, she can play herself and have a dip here, and she's going to go for it, and she slotted it! Unbelievable shot there coming in from number 9 from St. Mary's, extending their lead to 3 goals to 1, exactly the start the St. Mary's girls were looking for in this third chukker.
Little cheeky deflection on the way in, unfortunately just catching the movement of the St. Peter's goalie. Deflection shots are some of the hardest ones for goalies to save because you cannot anticipate the direction the ball is going to go. You can see St. Mary's just rotating some of their players, bringing in some fresh legs. Bench management is so crucial in these big games. You need to be able to make the right decisions at the right time as a coach. But both these coaches, Sheldon Skaya and Matthew van Rooyen, are very experienced in these sort of situations. Let's see St. Peter's looking to carry it up with their number 9. She has good composure on the ball. Foul awarded outside. She might look to play herself and have a go. The number 7, she will. But she did play herself and go. St. Mary's are away on the attack. St. Peter's do have 2 players back though. There is a little bit of a counter-attack on the right-hand side. Little turn from the number 9. Will look to carry. Ordinary foul awarded. She does have the space to shoot. Looking at options. Ball over to the centre forward player, the number 11, out to the wing. St. Mary's looking to set up their structures here. Very composed. Looking, just a bit of a wayward pass. They have a hard counter down the middle. Unfortunately, the ball could not get there. Let's see how St. Peter's muster this attack, Blano.
Great work there. The St. Mary's number 9 looking to try and carry this team on her back. She is really a big threat for the St. Mary's side. Great to have a left-hander who's so creative and aggressive on the perimeter, but number 9 from St. Peter's up to the task and ready to take her on head-to-head. We've got a shot from downtown from number 7, much better than her previous one, unfortunately only coming off the upright there, but that ball's fed quickly up the pool to number 9 from St. Mary's, drawing an ordinary foul outside 6. We've got a drive down to 2 on the left-hand side. She has not opted to give it to her. She's gone again for the spin on the outside, and she's attacking the 2 meter. Number 3, do anything you can to stop this. Great decision, ordinary foul inside 6. Great pass onto the hand here, and a beautiful goal from St. Mary's there to take the time and create the space and see the right pass to make in that situation, and of course a perfect finish from number 11 from St. Mary's, extending their lead to 4 goals to 1.
A little bit of scoreboard pressure here now applied onto the St. Peter's girls. They do need to work back for 3 goals. We are going into the last 30 seconds of this third chukker. It is going to be a massive task especially in these final situations, for them to bring it back in the fourth chukka. Let's see if they can rope together one goal just to add some scoreboard pressure. We are ticking down to the last 15. They'll spin move number 4. She has momentum. There is a kick out. Will they look to score it or hold for the next chukka? They do have options. They need to decide. Number 7 has the ball. Maybe wait to look. Penalty awarded. Huge penalty for not retreating, and St. Peter's will have the last say in the third chukka. This penalty is absolutely crucial, Bleno. They need to be able to score it to bring themselves within 2 in the fourth chukka. Wow, what a pressured situation. This is a massive call from the refs. The chukka has ended. Everyone must exit the pool area, minus the shooter and the goalie. Wow, what a situation to be in. What an experience to be able to witness here in the under-14 Inland Girls Final. Who will take it?
Number 7, White here, poisoning herself for the penalty. Keeper getting her mind clear, ready to try and make a save here. And she's put it wide of the cage. Unfortunate there from the St. Peter's ladies. Hopefully they can dial it back in. Not the greatest mental thing when you miss a penalty, but she's going to have to clear the cobwebs off of that and continue with this game if they want to get their hands on that gold medal. And with that, we come to the end of the third chukka at the Under-14 Girls Inland Cup, hosted here at Reddam, Helderfontein. Thank you so much for joining us. Coverage for this brought to you by ItsHappening.Africa, and we'll see you in the final chukka. And we are back here for the final chukka of the Under-14 Inland Cup. We have got the St. Peter's ladies going up against the St. Mary's ladies, and very tightly contested affair so far. The St. Mary's ladies currently with their foot on the accelerator with 4 goals to 1. They are leading this game. Let's see the depth of character the St. Peter's young ladies have to bring this back. A slow start from them in the first half, but they've really done so well to bring themselves back into this game. Unfortunately, at the end of that last chukka, missing a penalty, which would have brought that deficit down to 2. The St. Mary's ladies starting with a great swim-off to get the first possession of this chukka. Let's see how they open their final chukka in this game.
Wow, Bleno, what a game we have had. High drama, especially towards the end of that third chukka. Like you said, big penalty miss from the St. Peter's number 7. Let's see what St. Mary's can do. Unfortunately, the St. Mary's ladies have been caught out many times in this final with that playing yourself rule. St. Peter's are hard, a hard counter-attack. 4-on-3 situation occurring here. They need to carry on. There is an option on the left-hand side. Okay, looking to slow it down. The counter-attack, unfortunately, fizzling out, but St. Peter's big composure. Oh, a little bit too handsy there. And who's been kicked out? The number 12 from St. Mary's have been kicked out. And Sheldon Skay, the St. Peter's coach, has opted for a timeout. I think a very, very good tactical call here. You know, in these high-pressure situations, you might not have many man-ups in the last chukka, so it's very important that he does get his ladies to capitalize on this. Let's see what strategy he comes up with here in the final at the end of this game. Wow, what a final we have had. 4-1 currently to St. Mary's. St. Peter's really do need to get themselves back on scoreline, lift their spirits, and play all that they can in this final chukka.
Yeah, there's very difficult with a final. You must remember in all these games you can't give more after the game. You've got to give everything you've got in the fixture. And now the St. Peter's ladies really going to have to show us what they're made of. And the St. Peter's ladies, I think I said that. I beg your pardon, sorry, a little confusion in my own brain there. The St. Peter's ladies going to have to show us some character, and the St. Mary's girls going to have to show us a little bit of composure to see if they can close this game out. We are 4 goals to 1. It's a very tightly contested game. As many goals in their pool match, 4 goals to the St. Mary's ladies. The St. Peter's ladies are unable to meet their the bar they set for themselves in the pool stages, but let's see how they go with this man up. We have opted, I believe, for a 4-2 setup on the extra man. Ball played to the top. And we have not got somebody on the post here from the Speeders. There's a drive coming in from number 3, but a shot opted for from the right wing, not the place you want to shoot from on a man up. And that shot unable to trouble the goalkeeper of the St. Mary's Girls, coming away unscathed from that extra man. Let's see how the St. Mary's ladies respond on their next attack.
You can just see a little bit of frustration creeping into the camp here of the St. Peter's ladies. They really need to keep themselves composed. We are into the final 4 minutes of this game. They need to keep their composure. Time will start to run out. They need to get some scoreboard pressure back here, and they need to hold St. Mary's. Big effort from the number 12. Great blocking effort from the St. Peter's number 3. And they need to go at this point. They need to get themselves on the board very soon to be able to allow themselves back into this game. Very cool, composed player from St. Peter's, taking their time, opting to slow the game down, looking at their options. Big drive from the number 7. Looking composed.
3 minutes left. 3 minutes left on the clock here for the St. Peter's ladies to bring this back, and 3 minutes left for the St. Mary's ladies to secure themselves goal. Number 7 on the ball, playing it back to number 3, giving acres of space here. She's going to look for a shot. Oh,
what a save!
Unbelievable save coming in there from the St. Mary's goalkeeper, getting a hand, putting that onto the cage. Great work from her to keep her team 3 goals to the good in this final. Great shot from the St. Peter's ladies, unfortunately not able to get themselves another goal there.
Huge BMT here from the St. Mary's goalie. What a save, fingering it onto the post. What a save. Now let's see how St. Mary's can respond. You can see they've also opted just to slow down the game. St. Peter's are working massively hard on the defense to cover their bases for their team. And that is the 30 seconds. St. Peter's will be away on the attack now.
They need to really give everything they've got here. They have got only 2 minutes, I believe, left on the clock to get themselves 3 goals. They really have to go everyone up and everyone down for every attack that remains in this game if they want to get their hand on the goal. Number 7 attacking down here with half a meter of space. Great pass coming to her. She's going to look for a half turn. She sets herself, drawn a foul inside the 6, so she can't shoot. She's going to have to play somebody else here. She's going to feed it into her centre forward, number 2.
Big ball. She can't shoot
That
it.
is reversed. Great decision there by the referees. Of course, the correct call. If you get a foul outside the 6, you may play yourself and shoot. If you're inside the 6, you cannot play yourself and shoot. A loose pass coming in there from the St. Peter's ladies. Number 7, quick on the redemption button to win possession back for her side. They're going back up the other side now, the St. Peter's ladies. A pass to the right point with number 4, White, looking to feed the ball into her centre forward. She's got time on the ball, looking to get a shot away. Unfortunately, not enough venom on that. And untroubled is the St. Mary's goalkeeper. And a timeout called by the St. Mary's ladies. It looks like they are going to come away with this gold medal. We have got 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock until the St. Mary's ladies can call themselves the 2024 Inland Cup champions.
Yeah, I can only imagine what Matt van Rooyen is going to say here. He is a very, very experienced coach. Knowing him, he's probably just going to throw the 30 seconds away, waste the time. As you know, there's 30 seconds of attack. With a minute 15 left on the clock, he's really going to look to limit the time St. Peter's have. I think it might be a big ask to get 4 goals within a minute 15 of running time. So you'll probably find that he's telling his Warriors, St. Mary's Warriors, to run the clock and suffocate the time away from these St. Peter's ladies. St. Peter's will have to steal the ball quickly here and go score on a hard counter-attack in order to get back on the scoreboard. But let's see what St. Mary's will do here on this timeout. St. Peter's looking, they need to press hard to be able to steal the ball. Oh, Bleno, I think we're going to have a little bit of drama here towards the conclusion of this game. A little bit of desperation from the St. Peter's side. Let's see what St. Mary's do. They have spread out. Like we said, they will look to use the 30. Looking at the options, like we said, they've opted to play wide. They're not looking to attack. They are going to look to play structured water polo. They do have a drive on the right-hand side, however. She comes away with the ball. Still controls it. Oh, too heavy of a foul. Just lack of composure there from the St. Peter's number 3. And now they are man up as we come into the final minute. Ball open into the middle and simple as you like. And I believe that will call, I think, the conclusion of this game, Bleno. 5 goals to 1. Massive composure here from the St. Mary's side. Let's see if St. Peter's can draw an end to this final on a positive note. They need to still keep fighting for that scoreboard pressure. let's see if they can muster a bit of a comeback.
Yeah, great work there by the St. Mary's ladies, really putting a bow on their performance there with the finishing of that. Great work from them to continue on their drive and keep working in their 2-meter space, getting that extra man and making no mistake, playing a quick 1-2 to the outside player and slotting that under the arm. Great work from them, very deserved result, I believe. Very dominant display from them in this fixture, and they can be very proud to call themselves the champions of this tournament. We have got 15 seconds left on the clock, and the number 7 has opted to play herself from St. Peter's. She's going to look to try and bring a goal back here. She is looking for help, but unfortunately no one's there. Number 9 has got 5 seconds left on the clock. She's going to pick it up, have a dip, but a great block coming in from the St. Peter's number 3. And we have got champions, the St. Mary's ladies, the champions for the 2024 Ladies Inland Cup tournament. Congratulations to you. Unbelievable display in the final, really stamping their authority. The first clash between these two teams ending at 4 goals apiece, but the St. Mary's ladies sticking their hands up and saying, you know what, this is our tournament, this is our time to shine, and we are the champions. So thank you so much for joining us here in the final for this ladies section at Reddam's Helderfontein. We are brought to you here by ItsHappening.Africa, and we'll see you again in the next game.